everyone. In this video we're gonna solve problem 2.2. Here the theta is given and the forces are given. We have to determine the magnitude of resultant force. So in order to measure the magnitude, we have to determine the angles. So this one would be 30 degrees, this one is 90 degrees, so whole this angle would be 90 plus 30 plus 15, which would be 135 degrees. So if we draw a rectangle along this line, then this angle would be 45 degrees, and we can measure this by 135 multiplication by 2, 360 minus divided by 2, it would be 45 for determining the angle of this rectangle. Now we will apply the cosine rule. If r is equal to root over f1 square plus f square minus 2f1 f cos theta cos phi, let's say. Now starting the values, that would be 450 square plus 700 square minus 2 into 450 into 700 into cos 45 degrees, and the result would be 497.01 Newton, which is the equivalent of 497 Newton. Now for determining the angles of the this angle, which would be denoting this by theta. For measuring this angle, we have to use the sine law. So I'm using sine law in this angle. I'm drawing it separately in here. This is the angle. Now determining the sine angle, determining the angle, we have to determine it by the sine law. Like if we want to determine this angle, which is I'm denoting with alpha, then I'm drawing this triangle in here. Like this would be like this. This angle is alpha. This one is 45 degrees. This line represents 450 Newton, and this one represents 700 Newton. So applying sine law, I'm doing this in here. Applying sine law, it would be 700 by sine alpha is equal to 4. This one would be 497. So 497 by sine 45 degrees. By calculating, we can determine the alpha 95.19 degrees. So again, in here it is told that measure counterclockwise. So we have to determine the angle from here. So the angle would be alpha is equal to 60 plus 95.19, which would be 155 degrees. That's all everyone. Thank you for watching the video.